Here's what I have for you today. Let's talk about a center self-assessment and what it could mean to your center. In 2013 alone, there were over 2.5 million nonprofit 501c3s started in the United States. According to the SBA, nearly 50% of all the businesses started, including nonprofit agencies, will fail during their first 5 years. It's no secret that nonprofit pregnancy centers work very hard to deliver important community services, including the much-needed social services that your center provides, while at the same time facing significant external constraints and setbacks. Many of these external constraints, donor fatigue, government payment cutbacks, slowdowns, unanticipated increases in demands of service, are all beyond the control and influence of your agency. But there are many factors that can contribute to the nonprofit's likelihood of success. Effective marketing, fundraising, agency leadership, operational efficiency, volunteer recruitment, and training. All are just the start, and all of these are within the control of your center. One of the most critical elements in successful nonprofits is a well-equipped, well-functioning, high-impact board of directors. A strong, effective, and diverse leadership team can help a nonprofit through many challenges that would normally cripple such a center. A good board could help you increase fundraising, make better decisions, and expand your sphere of influence in your community. The best place for any director to look is to start improving the effectiveness is to start with your board. Best-selling management author Peter Drucker once wrote, quote, "All nonprofit boards have one thing in common. They don't work." Unquote. Granted, this can be a difficult conversation to bring up to the board chair, but if your board is having problems getting things done, setting budgets, or fixing priorities, it may well have some of the problems that should be addressed. Sometimes it can be difficult to assess your nonprofit objectively and to uncover the trouble areas that could be holding you back from making a larger, bigger impact. That's why when I learned about a site run by Tom Okamra that offers a free breakthrough assessment that could help you look at your centers through your strong points and your weak points and discover the potential challenges and figure out if it's time for such a conversation with your board. It can also help raise awareness of trigger issues so that you can work to overcome them and build a more successful organization. For many nonprofits, the assessment is nothing more than an eye-opener. It's opening a door for communication and can lead to improved board and center director effectiveness. So here's what I want you to do. Find out what your score is. Go over to tomokarma.com/nonprofit-assessment. And then after you've taken your assessment, tell me what your score is. And if you would like to talk about your effectiveness, your apparent strengths and weaknesses, call me at 903-926-2607 and let's talk about what your next step might need to be. Until we meet again next week, keep up the good work you're doing. You are making a difference, and the other side just can't stand it. Thanks for listening to the Monday Minute.